I've got Chloe's car in here, about to start pretty much an entire interior removal. I have an entire new stereo system, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speakers, new 5-channel amplifier, new Apple CarPlay screen. So I have to remove pretty much the entire interior to get to all the speakers. There is a persistent passenger window issue where the window will just go down by itself, or if the car is hot, it won't go up or down at all. It will, if you press it down, it might go da 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 and go down slowly. Sometimes it works perfectly. So I have over here a brand new passenger side window regulator. You can see there. I don't want to start with that, if I'm honest. I do have a new window switch. I'm going to try the window switch first and see how that goes. See if there's any difference in the way it operates. I mean, the car has 5,400 miles on it. And I mean, how many times has this window gone up and down? How can it be wore out? I don't know, maybe something broke down inside, but I'm going to get started on removing the interior, and just so we can all remember what it looks like before I tear it all out. Door panels, seats, center console, this whole back area has got to come out. So quite a lot. So center console is out. Radio and radio bezel is out. Sail panel is out. Oh, and seats, obviously. Rear carpet area is all out of the car. So in order for me to get the battery, a power cable, I'm gonna put the amplifier under the passenger seat where the factory one was. So what I have to do is I have to jack up the car, I have to remove this wheel, I have to remove the fender liner in there so I can get a wire up and through. Also, I have to get a wire from this general area to the back because I've got a backup camera for the car. I'm still not 100% certain where I want to put the camera. I think if I put it, in this area or this area here, it'll blend in, and I don't think you're even going to see it, right? Versus having it in the middle. I don't think it matters left or right. But that's what I've got done today. I'm very happy with the progress. I mean, everything came out perfectly, literally as if it's a brand new car. And I've worked on lots of stuff with this, the plastic just gets so brittle and it cracks in your hands. Everything came out like it was brand new. This thing so far has been just a joy to work on. Thank you, Zudi. So I'm very excited. Look at all this pile of parts and stuff. All the OEM stuff. It's just brand new. This is the factory radio, factory amp. This is the new one. Nice screen there. All the inputs for all the stuff. It's very light too. I mean, it weighs not even a third. Harness for it. Here's the little camera. So one negative I found with having a freshly ceramicked and paint corrected car is this blue tape does not stick at all. It just blows right up. It just comes right off. I wanted some protection while I pull the wheel wells out. Let me show you what I did here. So I haven't done a car stereo in at least 10 years, maybe 11 on my SRT10. And I always like running the wiring so you can't really tell it's there. And if you look here, that's the wire, nut certed in, got my waterproof grommet, runs sort of along the factory harness. And I ran the wire up for the backup camera. Let me show you. So the trigger for the backup camera is just these 2 wires. So that'll be really easy. But you have to take the tail light out so I can get to the reverse light. When the reverse light comes on, that tells the camera to turn on, right? So So did that, and you can see here, so the wire comes out. Boop, just go that way, and then down. So I've been out here exactly 2.5 hours. I told Chloe I'd stop at 8 o'clock, not push myself. I'm really happy with this. This was I had thought the most challenging part of this job, you know, this work, and it was. You know, needed some think outside the box sort of stuff, but overall I'm really happy with how it came out so far. Bro, sure, come on, buddy. So he has this thing with reflections or lasers or laser. Where is it? Where's the laser? Where's the laser? I want the laser. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm really happy I did the hard thing today. I'm not gonna put anything back right now. I'm just going to put the hatch down, shut everything down, and come back out here tomorrow. And it should go really fast tomorrow with running the speaker wires, installing the speakers, get the interior put back together. I am gonna dynamat the whole back of this waterfall panel to help with some sound deadening. I don't think it's necessary to do the trunk because there's no way you can hear what's in the trunk anyway. I'll do the back of the sail panel here because that might help with some road noise. And then when I take the door panels off, I'm gonna do the inside of the door skin, right? Help with some vibrations and some noise. Maybe the center console area there a little bit. I don't know, maybe not. You can see it's already got some heat shielding. You know, I'm not gonna go overkill on this. My assistant here the whole time hanging out with me. So, okay, the backup camera. I had a serious problem with drilling holes into this hatch. It's flawless. I even called Chloe. I'm like, look, I can't do it. I cannot drill holes in this car. It is too perfect and beautiful. And she says, honey, I trust your judgment, blah, 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 blah. So I had an idea. With these Vipers, even with my Gen 5 with the factory camera, I can't park the thing straight anyway. They're at an angle, right? They taper, they're narrower in the front. And I don't know anybody that can park there straight backing up. So I thought with that in mind, I want to put the camera in a place where you can still see what's behind you so you don't bump into anything. You know, the grid lines and all that doesn't really matter. So here's my idea. Watch out, Bashar. Go on. Right there. See that? So, you know, you might see the screws from the back. This is only, you know, like 8 inches off the ground. But I'm hoping it'll give, you know, a view of what's behind. I won't know until I hook everything up. If I have to move it somewhere else, I'll move it somewhere else. But for now, that was the quick and easy spot to position it because there's nothing else to attach it to. I don't want to screw into the bumper, hatch. There's nowhere else. So that's the battery tray, right? So it's exposed. Everything is sealed up real good. And then I tore apart the back of the car too. Stock door speaker, kicker speaker. So the stock door speaker uses 3 bolts. So obviously that doesn't line up with these, right? So what I did was I took the speaker, okay, and I flipped it upside down. Just like that, lined them up. And then I just drilled 1, 2, 3 holes. 1, 2, 3 holes. And this is what it looks like on the car. See, they bolt right in. Now let's get the speaker grill on. Speaker grill installed. I didn't have to cut anything. I mean, look at that. It even matches the color combo of the car. That looks amazing. Hell of an upgrade. I love the way that looks. Now I gotta finish putting the rest of the door panel together because I didn't know you didn't have to take the whole door panel apart and take it off to just do a speaker. You don't have to take anything off but the speaker. Just comes right out. spliced into the original harness, because these speakers, they don't need a lot of power. So I'm just gonna plumb right into the factory harness, and then right where the amplifier was, you've got the plugs there, and I'm just gonna splice into there, and I don't have to rewire the whole car. I did the back two because it's just 2 speakers and they're gonna have their own channel, but I figured split with 4. Oh yeah, also, those are the new tweeters. Not the prettiest, oh, that one fell. Not the prettiest, but there's just no room for anything else really. So anyway, gonna put this back together. Driver's side wire, speaker, is purple with a black stripe and gray with a yellow stripe. Gray with yellow stripe, gray with a purple stripe. The driver's side tweeter is gray with an orange stripe, and it looks like just gray. So gray with an orange stripe and just gray. Passenger tweeter looks like gray with a darker green stripe and gray with a lighter green stripe. So gray with a darker green stripe, gray with a lighter green stripe. Passenger door. Wires are green with a yellow stripe and green with a purple stripe. I know you cannot see, talking to myself. So green with a yellow stripe, and maybe it's blue with a purple stripe. I think it's blue. There ain't nothing like working in a garage. It's 95 degrees out right now. It is like 73 degrees in here. It's literally a dream. So stereo's all done in the car. The camera idea, while it was a good idea, being over there in the corner, you can't really see much. So I'm gonna have to move it more towards the center and out a bit. The sound quality is very good. It's very loud. Oops, door's ajar. The tweeters that are mounted there for now, there's no room underneath those grills. I'd have to cut out a bunch of the dash, and I'm just not willing to do that. So Chloe doesn't mind them being there. I don't really mind. They sound good, they look good. And look at this again. I just love how these speakers look in the door. Looks like they're supposed to be there. The amp, I'm having a problem with the rear channel. I think I'm gonna move the amp to the trunk. I don't know yet. I don't like how jumbled there's just so much wiring and so much stuff going on under the seat. I don't love it. The radio does work. Steep learning curve, but it does work. And it actually behaves like a Windows computer with all of the prompts and all of the stuff that you can do with the thing. It's incredibly technical, actually. But it's very touch sensitive, and we figured it out mostly. You could pull up Google, like it's got a web browser in it, which is wild. You can connect it to Wi-Fi, and it's literally a web browser. So that's very interesting. A lot of features, we have to dive into it, but otherwise, the speaker install was a success. The new sub sounds great. The tweeters back here sound great. So we're really happy. She's really happy. So, yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching.